Peace be upon you. Are you interested to travel and to establish a career and life in Poland? Are you new to Poland and would you like to know more about it? Would you like to make your daily life and tasks in Poland easy and fast? And for sure, you want to enjoy being here in EU zone. So I think you are in the right place. So let's get started with a quick introduction to Poland for foreigners. I am Ahmed Sami, software engineer who lives in Poland for almost more than a year now in the time of recording that video. So our agenda is simple. What is Poland? What you need to do on arrival? What benefits you will have when you arrive to Poland legally, such as healthcare, sports, taxes, education, insurance, and more to know. How to manage your daily life tasks such as shopping, transport, meeting, walking around, etc. and to enjoy each time you live here in Poland. What is Poland? Or officially the Republic of Poland is a country in Central Europe and it is a member of European Union. It is divided into 16 administrative provinces called voivodeships, covering an area of almost 313 kilometers square. Poland has a population of over 38 million. The capital is Warsaw. The main language is Polish language. It belongs to a Slavic language group such as Russian, Belarusian, Ukrainian, and several other countries sharing the same group in Eastern Europe. The official currency is zloty or zloty, which means gold in English, and it is used on a daily transactions basis. Gdansk is a city in the north of Poland which has access to the Baltic Sea. Poland shares the eastern border with Lithuania, Belarus, Ukraine, also the southern border with Slovakia and Czech Republic, from the western border with Germany. Some of the major cities in Poland are Warsaw, Krakow, Wrocław, Łódź, Poznan, Gdańsk, Katowice, and there are a lot more of beautiful cities around here. Poland has a warm summer with a mean temperature of around 20 degrees in July and moderately cold winters averaging -5 in December. The country has amazing nature of forests, rivers, lakes, also the renovation of old buildings to preserve the historical shape over time, which really fascinating. People here are respecting so much who do some efforts to learn their language because Polish isn't an easy language, but you will not find a difficulty to achieve daily life tasks because most of the younger generations nowadays are speaking English, with some of the old generation who still know Russian language. The country rapidly developing, especially in IT sectors. It is obvious that Poland would like to be the European IT hub instead of Belarus. So they are hosting new companies, hiring new IT specialists from all over the world, which leading to make Poland multicultural country with a diversity of nationalities. So you will not feel that you are strange here. As long as you treat people kindly, they will answer you back with the same. As long as you enter the country legally, you will have the same rights as the citizens. There are several things you need to do on arrival, such as address registration and PESEL number. You are obligated to register your address, where do you live in Poland, and to issue a PESEL number, national identification number. This number will make your life so much easier in your daily tasks with government organizations. You should receive from the city hall in your city of residence, in Polish they call it Urząd Miasta, two documents: address registration and PESEL number. So documents to prepare before visiting the city hall is something like international passport original, for non-EU citizen either valid visa or residence permit decision, or residence card if it will be the original one. For EU citizens, residence registration confirmation, the original paper document required, lease contract or act of ownership in case of your own apartment or a property here. Address registration form document must be filled in Polish. An additional payment must be paid in the city hall cash desk. Check with your HR in your company if you have doubt in some documents or there are some updates of the above information. Other things that you need to open a bank account. When you arrive for first time, you need to open a bank account using your PESEL number if you have it. But anyway, some of the banks are not required a PESEL to open an account, so check with your HR about which bank accepting PESEL and which is not. Anyway, it doesn't make much difference which bank you use because the internal money transfer between banks are free of charge. Also for payment, to pay for online shopping or for in-store shopping, you can use different system like credit card, wireless or physical. Even you can use what they call it BLIK. So BLIK is a secure your number generated in your phone, credit card, bank application. You enter this number during the purchase, then you will receive a message on your phone to confirm the payment, so your money transactions will be safe all the time. Some information about residence permission. There are two types of residence permit in Poland. First one is EU Blue Card. That is for high qualified employee such as work experience for 5 years or more, or IT diploma. It gives you free access to labor market. It's also for your spouse and children. Second type is Polish residence card, and that is for other employees. You have no free access to labor market. It's also for your spouse and children. There will be required list of documents, so I'm advising you to bring them with you, such as diploma contains your graduated subjects and their degree, criminal record if it's applicable in your country, just in case for any security checks here. Also, you can get your marital status document if you are not married. Who knows, maybe you will meet your destiny here. I think it will be better to legalize all the documents from Polish embassy in your country, just in case if they are required here. Check with your HR if there are any more documents required or any concerns about your living condition here, especially related to the residence permit. They know better what they can offer. There is another thing like EU long-term residence permit, that in case that the foreigner spent at least 5 years in Poland, he or she is eligible to apply for it. It doesn't have any expiration date and provides free access to the labor market. There are special requirements need to be met before the application, such as Polish language certificate at minimum level B1 or Polish diploma with supplement confirming that the studies were conducted in the Polish language. Staying in Poland was continuous and uninterrupted within the recent 5 years, was no longer than 6 months per year you are outside of Poland, but all the interruptions haven't exceeded 10 months in total of the 5 years in the case of stay within the territory of Poland. Business trips may not be counted, but each trip must be separately listed in a special document list of travels. Final decision how trips will be considered is up to the authorities. Health care. As you know, health is a main concern for everyone. So there is a government health care and there is a private health care as well. Public health care means you can use health care services from institutions that have a signed contract with NFZ, Narodowy Fundusz Zdrowia, or in English, National Health Fund, such as hospitals, clinics, and emergencies. Workers who have an employment contract are eligible to use national public health care. Employer registers each employee in ZUS, Zakład Ubezpieczeń Społecznych, social insurance institution. Healthcare contributions are deducted from the employee's salary. It is not for free, so you pay for it. You can also register your unemployed spouse and children who are up to the age of 18 or 26 if they study. How to register yourself in ZUS? First, you can choose your primary care physician from the nearest public health care where is your living address registered. Also, you can arrange a first doctor visit via NFZ online through the personal account. I'm going to link you the website below. For private health care, the famous two private health care are Locksmith or Medicover. You can choose one of them. They are offering several subscriptions, depends on your needs. The difference between private and public health care that in some public, sometimes there is a long queue of waiting, which isn't the same as in the private. At the end, you will pay for the public, but it is optional to choose a private health care, but public you already paid for it, so it isn't optional. For life insurance, in case if you want to have a life or incident insurance, so there is PZU, Powszechny Zakład Ubezpieczeń, General Insurance Institution. They offer two packages such as standard and premium, so check with your HR about it as well. Here we come. For sports lover, I have a gift for you which Poland provided to everyone who likes to have a sport. For sure, sport is an essential element for a better and productive life. Plus, it boosts your mood and your energy. So in Poland, they offer multi-sport card which you can use to access different facilities such as gym, swimming pool, and a lot more for sport activities to do here. That is something you will never regret because once you have this card, card, you will forget about the sport expenses, and also you will have access to any sport facility all over Poland who accepts that card. Usually more than 90% of facilities here are accepting the card. There are different types of multi-sport cards, depends on your sport intensity, such as Plus, Light, Partner for your partner, or suppose for kids as well. So please check their websites for more info. So now, how can you order one or more of these services? That will take us to the My Benefits portal. Government supports the employees in several sectors such as IT with a 404 zloty monthly as points that you can spend on any activity you choose from a website called My Benefits. You will pay taxes for the use points only. The points will be expired after the 12th of December each year, so it is use it or lose it case. The benefits portal is opened each month only from the 1st till the 15th of the same month. After that, you will have no chance to use this month's value and you should wait for the next opening month. For people who are using computer and using medical glasses, some of the companies, especially in IT sectors, are offering you to compensate part of the cost of your medical glasses to help with a better health for you. For education, if you have kids, you should ask your HR about it to check if it fits you or not, because sometimes it could be expensive according to your salary. Also, you can try to find some answers on this site. This site you will find a lot of schools, kids garden with description, depends on the location as well. Please take a look over this website. For tax system in Poland, companies always discussing the gross salary, and while employer still pays most of the taxes, it is always worth to know how much you can get net on your account. How tax works? You pay 17% if you didn't reach 84,000 zloty net, but once you reach this threshold, you will pay 32%. Taxes are not the only payment to turn gross salary into net salary. You may need to consider what is so-called social payments, pension, etc. So I'm highly advising you to clarify this point with your recruiter before accepting the offer, to not be surprised with any changes in the future. Okay, now things have been mentioned is about what the country gives you to make your life better, easier, and to be more productive in the society. Now it is time about how can you enjoy your daily life, shopping, traveling, outdoors activity, etc. There are a lot of big shopping centers across Poland, almost in each city regardless of the city size. In these centers you will find shops for almost everything, from food courts, clothes, electronics, to almost everything you need. So for shopping, for daily shopping for food and beverage is for sure important. So from my experience, I'm sharing with you some of the main supermarkets across Poland, such as Lidl, Biedronka, Ocean, Kaufland, Carrefour, and there are more small shops. You can find them around you as well. I'm going to leave a list of links in the description box for almost all the necessary websites, so you can check them later, even for salary tax calculation, so you can at least have a glance of how your salary will look like after taxes. For online shopping for different products, if you would like for sure to make some online shopping, so as I mentioned previously, shops, most of them are having online options, plus Allegro is one of the main Polish e-commerce sites where you can almost find everything you need from foods, electronics, home, etc. Also there is Cenio, which aggregates several websites for online shopping in one place, so you can choose later between them. For accessories shopping, if you want a cheap accessory such as toys, homes, car, or any accessories, you can search for Action, Deals, Teddy, Keki. Plus you can find most of these shops inside any shopping center. For electronic devices shopping, specialized on-site and online shops for electronics such as Media Markt, Media Expert, Euro. Also Allegro or Cenio online will work as well. For construction and home furniture shopping, if you like constructing things and do it in your own, you will enjoy a tour in these shops such as Castorama and Leroy Merlin. Also, if you need home furniture, you can check IKEA. For sportswear shopping and most of the sports materials, there are several sportswear shops across Poland such as Decathlon, and there is a lot more even online shops as well if you use Allegro or Cenio. For real estate, to find your apartment for rent or on sale, you can check online, for example for Alpha Missouri, Dumi, OLX or Autodom. For traveling and spending some time in Poland, Poland is full of outstanding nature such as forests, gardens, lakes, mountains, seaside, historical places, places and cities. Simple search on Google and you will find a dozen of places to visit in different cities of Poland, depends on your interest. Plus, the chance to travel across EU to another European countries as well is highly recommended, and it's very easy accessible for everyone if you would like to do so. For transportation, Poland has several types of transportation such as trains, trams, buses, private buses, electrical buses, car sharing, electrical scooters, bicycles, and car applications such as Uber or Bolt. For internal transport such as bus, tram, or electrical bus is paid by time or city. Something like ticket for one or more cities or for 20 minutes trip. That is so easy to manage because there is a traffic system and everything working smoothly and in time. You can check this application to know about the transportation in the city of your choice. I'm going to leave the link as well in the description. For sure you are interested of what about if I do some online shopping, how can I get my items? There are a lot of different options. First one is that your address, using the zip code and your address correctly, you will receive your shopping item. Another thing, there is something they call it in post. It's a boxes in the street, so you can choose one of them. They will deliver your item inside this box, then later on you can go to pick it up. And there is also GLS, DHL, and a lot more of delivery services that you can find it here in Poland, so it's not difficult for your online shopping to receive the item as you want it. Some very important notes from my point of view that you should be aware of. Sunday is the day where is almost the on-site stores will be closed, like supermarkets, shopping malls, clothes, sports, stuff like this will be closed, except the food courts in the shopping centers, they will be open. Sometimes it's Saturday as well, but so be careful and make sure that if you would like to buy things from supermarket, please do all your shopping on Friday and make sure that Saturday isn't closed. In case if any public holiday meets Saturday or Sunday, also everything will be closed. My personal advice, if you work in IT, you will be more than welcome here. The country is going forward, it is nice. There is a lot of social activities in different cities, so you can even search on Facebook for social meetings in Poland or in the city you are interested in. You will not feel boring here. You will find different activities to do, restaurants, places, and a lot more interesting things to share, to visit, or to do. Even it's possible to find some local community who shares your culture and traditions, because Poland is widely open for any international specialists and experts to enrich the country with knowledge and cultural diversity. That was my personal recommendation to visit Poland or even to come and to live here. You can use what I have shared with you as a starting point, then do your own search for the missing parts from your own perspective. I'm sure that you will find even more interesting facts which maybe and somehow I missed to mention them here. So until then, stay safe, enjoy your time, peace be upon you.